What's going on, fam? Look, I was listening to Emmitt Smith talk at my church today, and he said during his speech, the most important thing a coach ever taught him was out of the whole football field, the most important thing was the football. Because the football, depending on who had it, made or break who won the game. If you have more time with the football, the odds of you scoring are going to be higher. If you lose a football, the odds of you giving the other team an opportunity to score are going to be higher. And look, what I took from that message was, and what I see in the coaching industry and the entrepreneur space is everybody makes it about themselves. We come from such a egoic place. And by the way, I did this the first month and a half of my own journey over the course of this last year, helping people heal from trauma. And I realized the messenger never matters. Look, I look at myself on a screen afterwards and analyze myself, what I like, what I don't like. Nobody cared what I looked like. Nobody cares my voice is hoarse. People care about the message. The most important thing, whether it's a product, whether it's a service, whether you're a coach, an entrepreneur, I don't care what you're doing in life. Stop making everything about you. Because when you make it about you, when you come from the point of being from ego, you just won't have the success. When you look at a football team, all 11 guys on that side of the football are focused on either taking the football from somebody or they're focused on marching the football downfield to win the game. Nobody's focused on themselves. They're focused on the team. They're focused on the greater good. They're focused on the football. And so if your business is service, focus on the client. The client is what's important. Those employees that service the client is what's important, not you. If you're a coach, how are you helping people? Do you pour into them like you would expect someone to pour into you? Do you take responsibility for their success and really help them get over the top? Because if they weren't ready for it, they wouldn't even be coaching with you. So stop worrying about how you're affected. Stop worrying about how, we're like the things ain't happening for you, and start worrying about, and Gary Vaynerchuk says this very well, start worrying about what you're giving to people to help them find success. Be of value, and everything else will fall into place because it's not about you, it's about your message. It's about the impact. It's about the service, and it's about changing lives. We need to refocus where our priorities are at and start focusing on being of service to others and helping other people. And we will find, and I have found this in my 20-year military career, I found it in a great career in corporate America, I found it as an entrepreneur, focusing on other people and the mission and building a movement, and not on what Walt McKinley, myself, is doing, has always led to more massive success than anything I can ever do if I turn my finger around and point towards me. So start focusing on the football, guys. Start focusing on the people around you. Start focusing on lifting other people up, and watch how everything starts to change. And watch how ultimately you'll have the success and the abundance through that servanthood than you would ever have if you stayed in ego. Have an amazing day and be blessed. You could be a blessing.